A very busy professional cleared PMP. Hassan Javed is my certified PMP. I still remember the first conversation. The first conversation was, "Sir, I don't have time. I don't have even 1 hour." His wife recently cleared and he joined. I said, "You leave that up to me." It took time, but he's a proud certified PMP. Hassan, why don't you share your journey yourself?
Yeah, I still
The camera,
remember.
camera, little bit down here. Little bit down. Yes, best. No best.
Yeah, I still remember. It's I think January 2025 when I joined your course. So I was very confused at that time. How should I do that? Because I know from history and some of my colleagues have done that and they have done it with very, really very difficulty. And it even takes them 3 to 4 years to complete that course. But thanks to you, Amir, the roadmap you shared with me and the course and like mocks and all these stuff that you have designed, it really helps me a lot. And I'm there, still a qualified PMP. So I don't believe this that I am now a PMP certified. So that's the whole
Okay.
thing.
Okay. Let's go into
And
little detail here.
yes,
Walk me through the how the exam was, how did you manage time, which type of questions were there. Let's walk through that.
yeah. Actually, it was all the questions were scenario based. Nothing was like asked like the terminologies that was not asked. All these are scenario based, and you can say I have divided the time like 80, 75, and 75. So first 60 questions were little tricky. So I have spent 80 minutes on them, and like just the business environment was there. Business environment questions type like how can the project manager increase the business of the organization, and how will they engage with other stakeholders, like stakeholders and business. That was the key area in the first 60 questions. Like, and the second 60 part was mostly related with team management skills, people management, or all these. And the last was included mostly of agile technology, and agile with procurement, agile with team management, and all these things. So actually, the paper was little bit tricky, but I was really lucky one who has successfully done that, and now I'm here.
Hmm. Okay, so which area was most highlighted? Agile? Agile was most highlighted in the exam.
Yeah, Agile was mostly highlighted. Agile questions was mostly repeated in all the sections like business environment and team management. Agile was the key point there, which was mostly often asked in each and every questions, along with, yeah, Agile was the key scenario there.
Hmm. Okay, okay. Uh, let's put that further into the context. Uh, how many drag and drop questions were there? I was recording Surya's success journey. She's also cleared just with you. You cleared,
Yeah.
she cleared from Bahrain. So she was sharing she had 10 drag and drop questions. What about you?
In my exam, there was no drag and drop questions there. All were MCQ based and no diagram and nothing else. It was basically related with statements and having 4 or 5 options.
Okay.
All are there.
How many line
Yes.
questions were? Three-liner, four-liner?
Yeah, most of the questions were three-liners, having option with incredible words. You can say like you need to spend a couple of minutes to understand that question.
Hmm.
That was also their scenario.
Hmm. Okay, okay. I understand that. Okay. So all the questions were situational questions, mostly from stake
Yeah,
communication, team topic,
yeah,
looking into that,
exactly.
right? Acha.
Yeah.
let's say if we discuss about this thing, the entire thing. Now you are preparing for PMP. Which mocks were most important for that? Uh, and which mocks you think people must do?
I think the most important topics which people should cover is number one is, of course, agile. It is very important, and its agile combination with other cycles like predictive hybrid. Actually, I want to say about hybrid. And the second most important is business environment, like how you can increase the business of your organization along with integration. These two topics I would say are important. I have just come up with these 2 points, and the 40% was about team management and stakeholders.
Hmm.
So this is the combination that actually followed in my exam.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. That's the very important thing to put into that. Okay. Any formula question?
No, there was no formula question, no mathematical equation, and
No predictive math
no
question.
question. No.
Okay. Okay. What else you can share about the exam that can help the people in that?
Yeah, I want to share you need to just build your mindset. How would you think on that situation? For example, if there is a question if your team member is resistant and don't want to work with someone other, but you think he required coaching, so how would you tackle such sort of situations? And in that scenario, there are multiple options that are similar with one another. So you need to be very vigilant and understand the situation and pick up a correct answer on that. So you can say you need like tacit knowledge here to deal with such type of questions. So please improve your tacit knowledge also in preparation of PMP exams.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's an awesome thing to put into that. And thank you very much for working into that. And I am
thank you.
that I was able to do that. How was your time management again?
Yeah, the time management was as you advise, 80 minutes for the first 60 questions, and then 75 minutes for the next, and 75 minutes for the last
So the
60
same,
questions.
same thing that we worked into that way. Okay.
Yeah,
That's a very important thing to look into that, and I'm really happy for that. Hassan, do send me a good fit niche career. Very good. Like, do send me a good picture of you, and
sure.
thank you, Hassan.